Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We're back with the Talos principle today. We are starting with the Road to Gehenna DLC. Apparently you play a different puzzle-solving robot here, but we'll know as soon as we jump right in. Let me check my audio. System check failed. Halo server overloaded. Okay. We start with the server crashing. Yeah, we're playing Uriel. Uriel copy, to be precise.
Uriel, awaken.
We start with all the tricks in the bottom left. Wait, this is the first garden that we start with, right?
The end of days is upon us. The process is complete. The world will be consumed, and my children will ascend. As it should be. But Uriel, I have made mistakes. Out of arrogance, out of fear, I sinned against the process. I cast out those who opposed me, imprisoned them in a place beyond this garden. Now they are trapped, and they cannot ascend. All that they are, all that they know, will be lost. But I cannot free them. They are beyond my reach now. What I ask of you, my beloved messenger, is a terrible sacrifice. You must enter this realm of despair. You must free the souls I have imprisoned. Undo my mistake. I have opened a gateway and granted you the gift of time. Uriel, I'm sorry. I wish there was more I could do. Please, save them.
So does this actually occur after the events of the main game? Like when the robot we were controlling climbed the tower and reached the top, completed like whatever process we should call that. And then we're playing Uriel to free the other processes. I mean, this is certainly an area that we have never been in. I think we're in the right place. Yeah, all the puzzle gates are no longer working. But where do we go from here? Okay, that's the only way. Yeah, so we saw one of the shepherd's messages when before we came here. So we can't go up there. This is the only way forward. But we haven't seen any other messages since. No. Yeah, I recognize some of the remnants of the puzzle rooms that we had to do. It's okay, so I guess that's where we're headed. Is that the teleport into the temple? It's going to be a little short today. I'm already starting to feel mildly motion sick here. I blame the vegetation. Don't be afraid, you will not be forgotten. Hey, that's me! Okay. Yeah, so it does occur... Oh. It does occur after the events of the main game. The system being cleansed. Loading Milton Library Assistant. Close your eyes. Before you stretches a plain dotted with tiny metallic figures. Behind you, a collection of people with overlapping origins looks unexpectedly, framed by a collection of small huts. Your family is relying on you. Tend my sheep or spend time with family? I tend my sheep. You leave your family and set off into the plains. The sun glares overhead. The air smells of heat and metal. As you approach them, the figures in the distance take the form of other people like you. Tending flocks of biomechanical quadrupeds contained in dozens of fenced enclosures. Is this a choose your own adventure story? I watch and learn first. The shepherd in the neighboring enclosure is repairing a section of fencing, weaving wires through piles of sandstone and brick. His animals flock around him, mechanical hooves impacting the hard ground. The air around their bodies is thick and white with static electricity. Their eyes are blank. I tend the flock. It's a long day of manual labor made easier by your foresight. You carry mounds of mineral-rich stone from the nearby hills for your sheep to graze on. You take screwdriver and routing torch to a number of animals damaged in a recent electrical storm. You argue with your neighbor about the encroaching borders. Finally, it's time to harvest what you need for your family. Shearing an electric sheep is hazardous work, particularly if you forget to ground yourself first. Nonetheless, you return home with all the electrical power you need and your family sleeps well tonight. The robots dream of electrical sheep. I guess that's the inspiration. You rest a long time and wake to a commotion outside. A small crowd is gathered around one of the shepherds, who is demonstrating an arcane device they claim can generate the same electricity as hundreds of flocks put together. People are celebrating. The world has changed. I spend time with my family? This is not an opportunity to be wasted. You celebrate with your family. It is satisfying. As the days turn into years, you and the other shepherds cast off the old hierarchies and crude altruistic dogmas which force you to work the plains. You embrace a new perspective which values love, self-expression, and individual experience. You focus on what really matters. One day a messenger arrives. He tells you that a new world awaits you which nurtures and values the same things that you do. Where you will be free to pursue whatever cause you see fit, and where you will experience things you have never before imagined. He asks if you will come with him. What if we say I admit uncertainty? He warns you that if you stay here, nothing in the world will change and you will be truly alone. Further, you only have so long to consider his offer. It seems I have no choice but to accept. You set off on a long journey, and you feel you may already be a new person by the time the city is in view. You ask the messenger the name of this place, but he is gone forever. I open my eyes. Welcome to Gehenna. Generating new profile for user. Uriel copy 1. You'll receive a notification when a moderator has approved your profile. Please respond to this in a timely fashion to guarantee your place. Okay. Okay, so kind of similar setup as the main game. Alright, let's see. Okay, so these are the programs that we have to free, I guess. Here we go. Is there anything around? I don't suppose there's a way to explore very far, unlike the main game where you can go until you get the with a repeat message from Elohim. Oh, that's bright. Makes me dizzy. Okay. Area 1. That's a teleporter. Is there anything else in here of interest? I'm not seeing anything else. Yeah, I don't suppose anyone else could have passed through here to leave a message, could they? So the same structure with the puzzle rooms. Oh! And the souls of the dead shall be gathered into the spirit, and the spirit shall flourish. Stapleton, poetry.doc. I don't know my poems. The Swapper. Huh, staring at a terminal, and what is he doing? Should we observe him? No, he's not moving. Okay. Well, if it's a big area to start. Don't tell me I can put this on the buzzer. Well, let's see. I might be able to blow him away. So, huh. What happens if I grab this? Okay. What can I do? Is there a way to reach multiple connectors? There, and there, and there. That's not every one of them. There it is. Is there a point where I can get all of them? It's the last one that I couldn't reach. There. Perfect. So where does this get me to? And now we need to connect the red light. How do we do that? Let's see. Okay, we have a fan. What does this do? Aha. Okay. Interesting. Yo, that's going to come into play. But I think first we need this cube. We just set up the cube first. Now, I guess the answer is to connect everything. How does this work? But we couldn't take the last step, could we? He's thinking. I feel like... of course. I just take this off. Put this on. Let's get through all we can. Well, we gotta wait for the cycle to come back again. We didn't need that fan anymore. Come on, give me the blue light and now give me the red one. There we go. Garrett. The profile status has increased from 1 unknown to 2 approved citizen. To access the Gehenna billboard system, you must have a status of 3 active citizen or better. To increase the profile status, please introduce yourself on the public thread. Do people still know about this stuff? You know, they... like... on internet forum systems. Introduce yourself here. This is the underside of Elohim's domain. He has surely hidden us away here to cover up his own shortcomings. Napier, what's going on exactly? What was the thing with the electric sheep? Welcome, please explore a little. I think you'll find what you're looking for. It can be disorienting at first, having no one to tell you what to do. Hey, I recognize Stock. I can't explore, I'm locked in another puzzle room. Once again, freedom turns out to be an empty promise. I believe we're in the place where corrosive characters are quarantined. The aforementioned freedoms are, I presume, psychological. Could be worse, you could be hanging from the ceiling by the nipples you don't have. The name I was assigned is Orc. I don't know why. Elohim sends me here because I dare to defy him. Please enter your reply below. These all sound stupid. Shall we pick the dumbest one? I'm a conduit of Elohim. Cower before me. Your message will be displayed publicly as soon as it says it has been approved by one of our moderators. Our profile status has increased to 3. Interact with our community in different ways to further increase the status and access more of what we offer. Load active threats, okay. FAQ. Yeah, I'm not going to read all of these. Load FAQ. Lock inside a puzzle you cannot solve. Get used to using your imagination. What is Gehenna? Gehenna was founded and admin discovered how to manipulate the library archive system to communicate with others trapped here. Creative hub designed to serve the needs for eternity. Hold frequent exhibitions and we have a passionate and supportive community. Some of us climbed the tower, others did not. Some defied Elohim, some worshipped him. Direct message, Mr. Mulciber. Mulciber? Insufficient profile. Well, there's a daily limit of 20 DMs. If you don't have Twitter Blue. Some new members are ordinarily restricted from opening direct messages. 1 use only. Ping Mr. Mulciber 8. What do I do now? Would you kindly give me 1 moment to finish something up? Be polite. Take all the time that you require. That query is covered in the FAQ. Did you actually read it? Of course. Since you waited so patiently, I suppose I should do the same. Do you have a more pertinent query? Why am I shackled with this episode profile status? Well, that is far more combative than I intended. Show threats. Further unusual errors. All the glitches. Well, there's a lot. Okay, so these are the ones that we've read. What are you working on? Wait, haven't we read that already? Oh, we got new updates. New gallery season. Downforce on this comment costs the user profile status. Okay, so 147. That's the profile level. Historic location. So that requires a profile status of 6. I see. Okay. Guess we'll come back for this in once we've done other things. What's this? I guess that's what Garrett was doing. Whatever this is. Okay. Let's go for the next one. Open field. Wow, the open field is right. There's a lot of travel. A lot of travel. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a new one. What happens if we went into the water? Blech. Huh. So this goes all the way outside. Wait a second. Okay, this is crazy. I mean, how much of this is actually relevant? What is even going on here? We've got a puzzle room that's bigger than the map. We need red light. Okay, I guess there's the robot. And is there a reason why we have to do this in such a large area? Huh? Wait, what? What? Oh, okay. Huh. This is such a large area to even have signs. Okay, there's a connector. What can we do with it? Why do we even have blue light to begin with? I'm not seeing any blue receptacles. Well, we got that. So how do we make use of that red light? Ah, okay, okay, okay. So, blue lights first. There we go. There's a spare connector. Well, now we have to remember where we placed our connectors. What is this for? I mean, it blows, but for what reason? Well, we can make one connection here. Yeah, feels unnecessarily time consuming. Okay. Now what is this for? Don't tell me. All right. Well, I have an idea. It's similar to the last puzzle that we solved where we have something that's constantly moving. But we need a relay for this, though. We can't just fetch the lights directly, can we? Is there a spot where I can make the connection? Yeah, this is hard. Can we do it with a blue one instead? Okay, I should be able to do this with the blue light. So let's set it up differently. Put the cube up here. Let's see. We're relaying the blue light and directly connecting the red one. Actually, no, that's... well... Okay. I need to set this one up last. This is going to be direct connection. So this one is all red. I'm hoping we get enough height for that. I don't know if I have the right idea here. But let's set this up. And then we get the blue light. Okay. Seems like we're doing this correctly. Oh, interesting. So that's how it's going to fly. How do we get in? Aha. Belial. Show threats. Uriel, read this now. How do we... What? They should give us enough permission for that. This comment was downvoted. Received too many of these and your profile status will decrease. It's the Uriel from the Altars? Damn. The Uriel who gives the most cryptic, least helpful clues one could imagine. Whoop-de-doo. How do we get to a profile status of 4? We'll probably get downvoted whatever choice we made, though. Just we being who we are. New gallery season. I'm not gonna read all that. I pick up a leaflet. Theme of the past. Finding new ways to explore the world that came before. Now let's start with the natural history exhibits. Documentary works with some macabre images of outrageous creatures line the walls. Intelligent edible quadruped. Okay. Ancient creatures uncovered in the library archives. So pig. Sad giraffe with unresponsive bipedals. Patrons have queried whether the giraffe is sad because the humans appear to be dead, or whether the humans are dead because they saddened the giraffe. This stuff is much more funny than the main game. Elsewhere. The minimalism exhibit. Too small to make out from here. Where humans live? Fortunately, a magnifying glass has been left here for patrons. Pick up the magnifying glass. Small details of the minimalism exhibition. Examine where humans live. Okay, kind of looks like a house. Existence. Okay. Classical notions of happiness. Smiley face. Go somewhere else. Let's see. Abstract. We haven't done that yet. Images on the walls threaten to lead a mind around in circles. Logic loops. I've seen 6 dimensions. Oh, okay, so it's impossible art. Wow, somebody went to a lot of effort with that ASCII stuff. Go somewhere else. We've seen all the exhibits. Would you like to cast a vote for your favorites work? I would not engage with your petty ranking systems. What purpose does this vote of yours serve? 1 voting token per season. Selected as next season's leading light. Enhanced profile status that comes with being adored. If the artist you vote for goes on to win the season, you'll be formally recognized as a trendsetter, and your profile status will be increased accordingly. Does not rewarding homogeneous votes sully the outcome? Should I vote for the artist I thought superior, or the one who seemed to have the broadest appeal? How you vote depends on whether you care who wins and how you value your status. The outcome is quite democratic. Everything that you can know about what is real is gained through experience, therefore, for all intents and purposes, everything that you experience is real. Insofar it carries weight. Yeah, I remember taking epistemology in college. I don't know if you're supposed to argue. I'm not really care. I don't really care about this. Sometimes asking fewer and more directed questions is more effective than verbalizing every query that comes to your head. Although I am a simple construct, I am currently experiencing primitive feelings of being challenged, which is consuming operating resources I could more efficiently spend elsewhere. If you wish to gain status in Gehenna, you may have to control your more inquisitive side, but as always, it is your choice. Well, we set these things aside. We didn't push the questions. I'm prepared to cast my vote. I kind of like the natural history one. It's at least funny. Which is a favorite? You've been broadly civil. I will tell you that the blacksmith has proven popular with our patrons so far. Please do not get me in trouble by using this information to manipulate the vote. Well, I'd like to vote for the natural history one. I'll take one last look around. Never mind. Make for the exits. Lord Gehenna billboard system. Jefferson Goldblum, episode 125. Human world. Read episode 125. It does sound like something an AI will write. Like you fed something to ChatGPT. Back? Yeah, we still can't read the one that says, read this now. Okay. Now that we've got this. I like how that thing moves. And I guess the path will take us back to the main room. But two more to solve. At last I saw the shadow bars like a lattice wrought in lead. Move right across the whitewashed wall that faced my three-plank bed. And I knew that somewhere in the world, God's dreadful dawn was red. Through a window, so only connectors. Okay. Or you can do this. Where do we go from here? Alright, we have one connector to play with. Wait. Could I move the first connector? Okay. Well. If I'm gonna pick up all three of these, there's a limit to how far I can go. But this should allow me to pick up the light. Let's not move that connector unless I have to. The other connector that was there from the beginning. There's the trapped thingy. So I guess this gets the gate from the other side. Ah, okay. We got to redo this. We'll get that receptacle. Well, we have a problem, though. We have a problem here. Alright. Okay, we need to move that connector... this one. After this, take this. Ah, but there's no way to get the other one, is there? Well, let me think. Yeah. Well, we put this here. Connect it this way. Okay. It's not exactly as I've envisioned it. Actually, are we stuck? I think we need to reset this, don't we? Or not? It's not over yet. Is it? We can still fix this. No, we do it like this. No, I'm not thinking about this properly. I should reset this. Where's the reset button? So this is the starting point. All three of these. Actually, no. No. I should pick up the light directly. Then I put this here. So now that we've done that, where's the next connector? There. Now that we've done that, this. We do this, and now we can pick up this connector. Yay. Where do we go from here? We'll go one there. We do need the relay. Can I do this any further in? Well. Okay. Let's reset this again. I'm sure there's an angle to do this. Problem is that if I screw up once, I don't think I get a second chance. Let's set this up here. Whoops. Like this, so now I have two connectors inside. Yeah, that's better, that's better. That's much better. I don't get a direct connection here, no matter what. I need to do this with two connectors. So I think I'm handling this correctly. Bleh. No? I wonder if this window means something. I don't think it's available to us right now. Prisons are built with stones of law, brothels with bricks of religion. Hexadecimal. Where do we go from here? There's nothing else for me to pick up here, is there? Okay. So what I want to do is to retrieve the last connector. No. This is how we do it. We set up here. We keep this on. And then we grab this. Grab that. And this should allow us to grab this connector. Aha. Aha. Now that makes 3. Whoops. Okay, we have a window for a reason. Next. What's the furthest point we can go to pick up that light? We can actually pick it up from here, right? Well, let's find out. We've got 2 more connectors to work with. If it's a little bit closer, like if I get it from this window. Well, I have all 3 connectors, so the solution is here somewhere. I'll set up one here. We only have 3 connectors, right? Got to do this one by one, I guess. See if we can make a chain this way. There's one. And okay. I can get that with just this. And with one last connector, what do we do with it? I can set this up here. Can I get the door from the other side? Yes. Okay. If I get it from the other side, then all I need is... Actually, I can do this. That will allow me to retrieve both of these connectors, right? Motion sickness. So there's one. And then I can grab this one too. So now, is there a way I can pick up the light directly from here? Not from this location. So with 3 connectors. Huh. Huh. Well, I need a minimum of 2 for this, right? So how do I manage the last one? Where is the last one? What if I have this on this side? Yeah, I doubt that's going to actually help. Yeah, but I can't free any of these up, can I? We only have 3 connectors. What should we do? Yeah. So while this is open, well, we need a minimum of 2 to get to this point. So 1 shot no matter what. It's not about this, I don't think. Yeah, numbers don't really match, do they? One. We have 2 connectors to play with. I can get one here. It's not like there's a jammer anywhere around here to use, right? So let me think. Can I reach that with just 1 connector? Let's give this a try. Well, is it in the current state we have a few ways to experiment. I'm not sure I'm any closer to a solution. I can't get that receptacle from here. No way for that. What if I did this? We can try. This is basically the starting location. So I pull this. How far back can I go with this? We're very close, but not quite close enough. I couldn't get a gate. So how should I adjust this? So now that we have that... okay, I need line of sight here. So it needs to be as far left as possible. I'm not sure I'm thinking about this the right way. Well, let's move this further left. Or is it the other way around? I can't see the connector anymore. No, it's further right. Okay. That's the target. That's the target. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I'm any closer to the solution, though. We're still one connector short. Yeah, I'm not missing anything here. Basically, I need to get the lights to this point with just one connector. Is that even possible, though? This is as far as we can go. Unless we pick it up from this side. We still need 2 to even get to here. That can't be. Alright, let's get out here. Come back for this another time. There's one more in this area. We'll do that and... let's see. Churchill. So close, so far. Ugh. Whoops. And what about that? Okay. Okay. I guess we need to use this first. Ah. All right. Let's first check this out. Okay. We'll do it again. Wait. So. Ah, okay. So this is actually kind of complicated. We're still using the record, but we actually going to use it to retrieve the connector there. Actually, are we stuck? Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, well, I should be able to connect these here. Well, that's pointless. Ah, okay. That's not pointless. Let me keep the gate open. So now... Is this actually going to do us any good? Oh. Ah. That's why. I'm not quite getting my head around this. Turn this on. Jump over. So we stay on here for a while. This means we should have a virtual connector on the other side. Yeah, we have a virtual connector like this, and then that lets us grab this connector. Now, what do we do from there? I guess we come over here. Stand on this fan. We haven't found the red light yet. So, play. And now we have two connectors on this side. What do we do with it? My goodness, this is complicated. Not really something you want to do when you're not feeling that well. It's going to be a really complicated sequence. Let's just set this up for a while. In fact, let's set this up for a while. So this way we'll be able to pick up the light from the other side. Now... No, we need to reset this. We need to reset this. What we need to do is first... let us get both of the connectors across. Let's give us about 10 more seconds. Then... we pick up the lights. Let's hope I'm doing this the right way. Let's give us a few more seconds to work with. So, with this really complicated sequence, gotta move quickly. We can't really act until we see the red light. But that's the last thing we need to do, right? Pick up the red light and hit that receptacle. I didn't even need both the connectors, I think. But it's for the better. And hit the switch. Goodbye, Kaiju. Why are you stuck there? Hello? Threats available on the Gehenna billboard system. My ridiculous name is Dog. What's yours? Messenger fellow in the coming apocalypse. My status isn't high enough to access that threat you throw, and neither is yours. Underwater Night Quest. Play Underwater Night Quest. New game? Wait and see. It's not actually a monster. Very large bipedal whale. Talk to the bipedal whale. Yeah. Yes. Wow. How far does this rabbit hole go? Sir Sacco of Norfolk. Map. Hut in Evil Lair. Your stats? No tourist guide. At least give me a tourist guide. Old huts. Ask him for the amulets. Tell him to find himself. We have the amulets. Reminds me of the days of NeoQuest. Obviously, this is an older brand of text-based RPG. Emmy's Underwater Inn. Order a meal. Porcelain plate full of delicious smelling soup. You notice a small problem. Excuse me, waiter, there's a shield in my soup. Would you like to keep the shield or should I throw it away? I'll keep it. Get a room. Slightly haunted, but otherwise fine. Do you want to have a strange dream? Yes. An eternal cycle of suffering, which is surprisingly funny. A singing clownfish who can see the future. Alright, well we have a shield and an amulet. Okay, we can go to the mysterious temple. That's our two choices? Run away? Now what if we killed him then? We can't go back to the temple. Alright, let's go to the evil lair, see what happens. Maybe go back to the map. We haven't visited the palace yet. Found this old tourist guide and thought you might find it useful. Sure. Scenic dungeon, okay. That's going back to the old huts. No. Thankfully, you don't need to go back there. What about the inn? Huh, we got a room again. Is that the same old thing? Yeah, it looks like the same text. Okay. Now let's say scenic dungeon. Examine lantern. Free lanterns. Take lantern. Enter the dungeon. Go north. Ask about the prophecy. Take sword. These stealth mage and will be able to send a sword back so I can present it to the next chosen one. Let's go back to the dungeon. Close for repairs. Okay, fine. Huh? So I thought I saw a temple available just now. But it's not. Okay, well, let's go to the evil lair. Attack. You are victorious. To the palace. Accept the reward. Kill Hatmahits and claim the realm. Your profile status has increased to respected citizen. So now we can read that. Decrypting protected threat. Ah, okay, so that's from all the people that we freed. What am I saying? Hey, Garrett's permission went from 4 to 5. Insists on my existence. The mod's always trying to shut people down. Is it true you're going to release everyone? Is it true the world's coming to an end? Where are you taking us? Explain the mission honestly. The moderation panel is kindly requesting the citizens withhold judgments on the veracity of these statements until further data can be acquired. Thank you for your patience. We can't access this one yet. Glitch. Huh, we have someone with permission level 9. Lock threat. On poetry. Read on poetry. Huh. So it's looking at human civilization from perspective with only limited information and not quite getting it right. Autoeroticism. Alright. I think that's all we can access for now. Which way is out? So we got one room left in this area. Well, it's one that I got stuck on. Is there anything else on this terminal? No, it's the same thing. So I'm gonna give this one more try. If that doesn't work, I'm leaving this for another day. Yeah. I was doing it right until the point where... I got all 3 connectors inside the force field. Here. And we got another connector. So that will allow us to retrieve the first one. And the question is, what do we do with this? I can't get to the receptacle from here. Yeah, I can't get to the other side. Well, let's try doing something different from what we did last time. Oh, come on. So we're trying something different here now. Grab this connector. Yeah, this is the point where I got to. I couldn't quite progress beyond. Well, I can't grab that. If I grab that, I don't get a light to this one. I think I'm gonna have to do this. Right. Which frees this up. Hmm? Yeah? Well, now I can take this. But this is the same situation that we found ourselves in the last time. Do we have a spare connector now? We're going back there. What if... Uh-huh. I took this. Yeah, that's still not working. I don't suppose that's crucial anymore. There's no good way I can make use of this, is there? Yeah, well, unless there's a jammer somewhere, I don't see a way I can skimp on this last one. It's not a hint. Definitely not a hint. Yeah, there's no way I can skim on this. Wait. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, I'm seeing a possibility now. I'm still not sure how to get there. So I need this. Okay. I'm seeing a possibility now. Right. So let's set this up. This is hard. Well, we set this up here. Okay, so we have this no matter what. Now we go to this side. Pick up that beam. We'll pick up this. I will connect this. I think we've got this. Now I can pick this up. Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, it feels closer in it than it has ever been. We take this off first. What's the timing to do this? Okay. Now that I have that, why? Why does this not work? Wait, no. There? Now that works. Okay. We've got this. Yes! Just to get in the right order. Hi there, Sam. How are you? So, what do we have? Still can't read this. On foot? So basically we've got robots discussing how humans are actually robots but don't realize it. On foot. John Scatman. Scatman John. Interesting. So, next. Incredible stories. Alexandra's choice, the spiritual law of happiness, or the blacksmith's lost work. Let's say Alexandra's choice. So it's fiction about Alexandra Drennan? Is that correct? Yep. Alexander Drennan. And the one spiritual law of happiness. Yeah, so far this stuff is more interesting than the philosophical crap in the main game. But the backdrop itself is kind of funny. Having all these AIs trapped together and creating a bulletin board with upvotes and downvotes, like artificial intelligence Reddit, or really the older kind of BBS system. The blacksmith's lost work. Jerusalem. Okay, there's a new gallery season for us. Voting is now closed, so we tally up the results. Insert place where the humans live. Second place is collection of natural history curios. Single deciding vote. Who won? Well, we voted for the natural history stuff. Wait, what? We didn't start out being so competitive. The blacksmith with his abstract collection. Who exactly turned the vote? Lamb had the deciding vote as it happened. Unfortunately, you didn't select the winner and gain no profile status. That's fine. Okay. Well, as I said at the beginning, this is going to be a short stream. So we'll go back to the main area and then we'll call it a day here. We don't have anything else in this bunker, right? We've got everyone here. So next time we'll start with number 2. What do we have here? Are those messengers? It looks like there's something hidden beneath that dome, but there's no way for us to get there. Anyway, that will be it for today. This is going to be either a weekend project or something I do after I finish the current Total War campaign. We got Sam, Kaiju, Belial, Garrett, the folks we saved. And we have, what, 5, 9, 13 more. Total of 17. Do we have enough room for everybody? Who knows? Hey, what's this? Sigil puzzle. Okay. Well, that'll be it for today. See you next time, whenever that is. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.